Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Wisdom International School's digital classroom for mathematics. Children, we are going to learn more about the exponents and powers chapter. Okay, and we have come to the end of this chapter. So now we are going to learn how to express a big large number as a small number in standard form. Okay, when I say standard form, it's actually written as a number written with a point after that, like you write one see you write some number over here and then you put a decimal point after that. Okay, so that is what then you can write any numbers you want. Okay, so that's how a standard form of number is written down. All right, now here you see the decimal point is over here. Okay, I have to move this decimal point after 1. So as I told you, the standard form is like you write the first number and then you put a decimal point. So I have to move the decimal point after 1. So how many positions am I moving? So I just count these. Okay, see 11 positions, 11 numbers are there between the decimal point and 1. So I have to shift it to 11 positions. Now you look at the next one. Okay, here in this case I have to again move this decimal point after 7. Okay, because before 7 I can't move, it has to be 7 point. Okay, so after 7 I have to move, so that's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 positions. Okay, so this is to the right, I'm going to shift. Earlier I shifted towards the left. All right, now we are going to learn how we shift these numbers, and shifting left and right, what kind of difference does it make? So now if I want to do this, the first one, see, I'm going to shift it towards the right. So it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 positions. So I will write 5.64 into 10 to the power of minus 7. Okay, when I shift towards the right, I put a negative power for the 10. When I shift towards the left, I will put a positive power. Okay, so this is going to be, again I shift this as 1 2 3 4 5 6 now. So it's going to be 2.1 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Now here you see there is no point shown over here. That means that the point is over here. Now I have to shift this point between the 2 and 1. So I have to write 2.16. Now let's count how many numbers are there between this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So into 10 to the power of positive 7. Okay, if I go towards the left, it is positive. If I go towards the right, it is negative. Okay, now here again the point is over here. I have to shift it up to the 1. So I can write 1.524 into 10 to the power of, let us count, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 10 to the power of 7 again. Okay, right. So now come to the next thing. When we have to add numbers in standard form, we convert them into numbers with the same exponent. So we will see. So we will see what it actually means. Okay, with the examples. Now here you see we come to exercise 2.2. I'll show you how to do the problems here. Express the following numbers in decimal form. So if I want to express it in decimal form, it is 3.02 into 10 to the power of minus 6. So I will be writing 3.02 and I have to move 6 places backwards, right? See, I will show you how to do this again. So I will just erase this. Yeah. Okay. So I have 3.02, right? So 3.02 is already here. I have to move minus 6 places numbers to the left. Okay, so this is 1. I have to move one more. So 2 3 4 5 and 6. Then I put a point over here. See, now from here I have moved 6 positions backwards. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is how I will write it in decimal form. Okay, now here this is to the power of plus 4, right? So in this, if I want to write it, see, this is what I will do. So I'll show you how I have done this. Okay, how I'm getting 45,000 as the answer. So you write 4.5 as it is, and then you have to move it to 4 positions to the side. Already there is 1 over here. 1 number is there. There are no more numbers, so you put 1 number, 2 3 4, and then you move the pointer. So from here the point moves to this place. So I will write 45 and 3 zeros and then put a point. Since there are no points after that, I don't have to write any number. Okay, I just have to write 45,000. I don't have to put a point and show it. But even if you put a point and put a 0, it's okay. Okay, but we don't have to do that. If it is some number is there, we can write it. If it is 0, then you don't have to write it. Okay. Now we'll come to this true or false. Sorry, not true or false. This is another question. See, express the number of appearings in the following statements in standard form. 1 micron is equals to 1 by 10 to the power of so many things are there. When the zeros, tens, hundreds or whatever is in the denominator, you will write it as negative number, okay? So 1 into 10 to the power of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you will put minus 6, okay? When it is in the denominator, you will put minus 6, okay? Now here you see there is a point over here. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and then 19. After 1 you have to put a point. So from this point to this point, from 1.6 you have 19 zeros, and that too 19 numbers, and it has to go towards the right. So 10 to the power of minus 19. Okay. Now see, size of the bacteria is this. So 5, the point from here should go after the 5. Okay. So 5 into 10 to the power of how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 to the power of minus 7. Alright. Now here you see again this will also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1.275 into 10 to the power of minus 5. This is going to be just moving 1 and 2 points to the right. So 7 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Now here you see, in a stack there are 5 books each of thickness 20 millimeter and 5 paper sheets each of thickness 0.016 millimeters. What is the total thickness of the stack, they are saying? See, there are 5 books and each book is 20 millimeters. So 5 books thickness, if I just add the 5 books, it's 5 into 20. So 100 millimeter. That counts only the books. Now there are some papers also which have got this thickness. So that also I have to multiply by 5. So when I multiply, I get 5, 6 are 30, you get 0.080 millimeter. You can do the multiplication and check it, okay? Now the total thickness they are asking, so you have to add this plus this. So you see 100 plus 0.080. So after 100 there are no numbers, so I put point and zeros to make it up to this. See, I should always place the decimal point below the decimal point. So this is how it turns. So now you add them. So this is what you get. So now if I want to write it in standard form, I'll have to move this decimal to this position. I will write 1.00080 into 10 to the power of minus 2 millimeters. This is the answer. Okay. So copy this exercise in your classwork. So see you with a new chapter, inshallah. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.